Through all of this, what happened? You're the captain, you're Mr. Tampa Bay. What happened?
Yeah, to be completely honest, Army, I found myself asking the same question. And the more people I talked to, everyone seemed to share that same sentiment.
Signing season started with a tectonic shift in the hockey world. The Nashville Predators landed not just arguably the biggest fish in the ocean, but a whale that many thought wasn't even there to begin with. Steven Stamkos, for 16 years, the face of the Tampa Bay Lightning, a two-time Stanley Cup champion, the franchise leader in goals, points, games played, a two-time Rocket Richard winner, was walked to free agency by the only pro club he'd ever known, and then released into the wild. It was stunning to watch Lightning GM Julien BriseBois cast aside a franchise icon. But it's actually something that the Lightning and BriseBois had done before.
I'm happy we got the win. Obviously, you know, for Team Canada, you guys can't imagine how I feel, obviously, and I'm extremely disappointed, and I'll just leave it at that.
Is it tough just to, given all that happened today?
I've said what I had to say about it, and we'll just leave it at that.
When Martin St. Louis was left off the 2014 Canadian Olympic team, it was stunning. As of January 2014, St. Louis was the franchise leader in assists and points. He was a two-time Art Ross winner. He was a Hart Trophy winner. He was the captain of the Lightning. He was a Stanley Cup champion. Martin St. Louis was the Lightning. And so his inclusion on the 2014 team was thought to be automatic, especially considering his general manager, Steve Yzerman, was also running Team Canada. But Stevie Y shocked his country.
This isn't about any one individual. We had hard decisions to make.
He's not on Team Canada. He's earned it.
He has earned the right to play for Team Canada. It's just silly.
The omission that stood out the most was Martin St. Louis.
I don't know what more you can do or expect from him to be able to make this team.
In an incredible twist of fate, St. Louis was eventually named to Team Canada, replacing an injured Stamkos. He joined a stacked Canadian squad that would go on to capture a gold medal in Sochi. But the glory of gold wasn't enough to repair the relationship between Yzerman and St. Louis. The veteran of more than 900 games with Tampa, who held a no-trade clause, requested a trade to the New York Rangers, which was granted by Yzerman.
A shutout for Ben Bishop, and the Lightning are going to the Stanley Cup Final. What will become of Marty St. Louis?
St. Louis' time on Broadway came to an end just over a year after the deal in a Game 7 Conference Finals loss to his former club. He would retire in that offseason. The Lightning, meanwhile, would lose in the Cup Final, but not before gaining the foundational experience necessary for a pair of Cup runs in 2020 and 2021. Meanwhile, watching Yzerman throughout the standoff with his superstar was Tampa's then assistant GM, BriseBois, gathering lessons in how to navigate a franchise-altering transaction.
When you're in one place for so long and you know what's coming, here felt like a young kid again coming into their first training camp, not knowing what to expect. I think day one was pretty good. I'm feeling good, and see how the body feels tomorrow.
10 years later, Stamkos is chasing his third Stanley Cup, this time in Music City. Nashville emerged as a true contender after an offseason in which they locked up UC Saros long-term and then splurged not only on Stamkos, but on Jonathan Marchessault and Brady Skjei as well. However, before any postseason play, an early season meeting on October 28th with the Lightning in Tampa awaits Stamkos.
We can look ourselves in the mirror and say we tried our best to make it work in Tampa. My family and I absolutely love playing for that city and playing for the players that are there. It just seemed like maybe not everyone thought that way.